Hello everyone, welcome back to Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last time we came to Zora's domain and a lot of the Zoras are sick because sludge is falling on them from the sky. Today we're gonna go up to Ploymus Mountain and find Prince Sidon, and I believe the path is this way. Too slow. Too slow, far too slow. The report. What is he thinking? Time is of the essence. Ooh. The cliffs of the shore of Total Lake crumbled due to the upheaval. Miraculously, an ancient ruin appeared. I am pleased that Prince Sidon asked the Zora historian Giotto to investigate. However, he's far too interested in satisfying his curiosity for those ruins and simply will not provide us with a report. I understand historians believe theirs is a labor of passion, but sometimes that perspective is downright impractical. Narine, my apologies. There's no point in troubling you. Giotto is really a problem. Well, they did say I need to find my way up the waterfall, but I can't swim up it. Maybe there's something over there by the waterfall where there's a means to go up. I shall find out. I'm pretty sure there's a path this way, but I will go this way. Well, that path looks like it just goes to the waterfall. Maybe I shall go back. Ew. Maybe I'll find random Korok here. Guess what? I have full stamina. I can just hop up this rock. See? It's fine. Well, here's the waterfall. We can't swim up it apparently, but there might be a way up somewhere. Oh, hey, look. Maybe they don't want us to climb the waterfall. Maybe they just want us to get up the cliffs. It's like, you're resourceful, Link. You can get up there. Yes, I can. I thought there might be like an intended way. Like some kind of outcropping at the base of the waterfall that we could ascend up. You know what I'm wondering? Why can't we just use the ascend to jump really high, even if there's nothing there? I love having max stamina. Max stamina is the best. Is that a sludge fall just coming from the sky? Huh. I wonder... Yeah, all of those are sludge falls. Yeah. I wonder if that's where the temple is. We've had a temple in the depths. Maybe it's time for a temple in the sky. Heh. Nice shrine over there. Are you Sidon? Nope. Nothing unusual. Hello there, of all people, it's the one and only Link. Welcome is what I'd like to say. The thing is, we're conducting an investigation of the ruins here. Ruins? These ruins? Ew. If you're looking for Prince Sidon, he can be found at Mifa Court. That's on the peak of Ploymus Mountain. Alright, well I am kind of curious about what could be found over here. The priceless writings. I'm exhausted. To think I would be so foolish as to lose my precious tool for investigating ruins while I was waterfall climbing. It's caused me endless trouble. I must rest a bit before continuing the investigation. Alright. That means come back after I beat the temple and there will be a side quest. Hey, look. This. Guess what I can do? Hey. They call me Artifact Restoration Link. Who calls me that? The people in my dreams. I did the thing. What brings you to such a place? I came to conduct an investigation. I'm already weary from the climb. I was indulging in a little break before my research. In any case, the stone slate we discovered is broken. We can't fully interpret it at the moment. But I fixed it, see? You fixed it? Oh yeah, now that I look at it, it does look fixed. Look at the gloriously repaired stone slate. You've helped me immensely, Link. I cannot thank you enough. I'm investigating the stone slate under Prince Sidon's royal command. Before all else, I suggest you go and speak with Prince Sidon. Alright, then I'll come back as soon as I've done the temple, and this side quest will be finished. He'll tell me to find 5 more, or something. These ruins fell here. They're kind of like ring ruins. Don't seem to be important though. We've seen that Gleeok before. And don't see any yahas. Ooh. I didn't even see the bird. Didn't register. Hey, a treasure. Probably a large zonite or something. Bright bloom seeds. About 20 rupees. Is that the right kind of rock? It is not. Alright, so we might as well just go back. By back, I mean forward. I'm just trying to think of something to talk about. I mean, we're in Zora's domain. There's sludge everywhere from the upheaval. It is only on Zora's domains. That brings a question like, oh yeah, here's something to talk about. There's sludge coming from the sky. Sludge coming from the Zonai place. So that could mean something. It could mean that be another sign of... Like, we talked about a couple... Come on. Talking while fighting at the same time. I'm usually pretty good at this. Come on. Ow. So way back at the beginning, when we first saw the Zonai, whatever they're called, the capsule machines, I was like, okay, this could be a sign of lore. It could be that the Zonai civilization grew old and sort of collapsed because they stagnated.
And another sign of that was the... Where are you? Oh, dang, you're silver. Another sign of that was the plates, like the Zen Garden plates. So they're using the aesthetics of being heavenly beings. You've got a fast draw, don't you? Ah. So they're like using the aesthetics of being heavenly beings without actually having the meaning. Because in order for a Zen garden to have meaning, you actually have to put the rocks in the place and clean it all out and rake the stones to make the patterns. They're just stamping plates on it. Yeah. And so that's another sign that maybe these people are stagnating in their culture. No! The loot! I'm not going down to get it. That still wasn't all of them. Still not enough to open the chest. Another sign. And so my question was, is this a theme that Nintendo's going for with this game? Or is this just an artifact of Nintendo being a giant entertainment corporation and Nintendo being a part of the late stage capitalist stagnation of our culture, of our world and global culture? And here is another piece of evidence that it might be intended. Because, like, you know, AAA games, there's a reason my channel is called Indie Game Chris. AAA games have tons and tons of, ooh, that's really good, of developers who are all in corporations. They're given tasks, they're told what to do by their managers, told exactly what to do, and then they're driven to work a lot to perform their tasks, their assigned tasks on deadline. Whereas indie games, it's a small team of developers who are in it for the passion and the art. And from what I feel, I don't actually know this for sure, but what I think is the case is that Nintendo is on the better end of AAA companies. But still, Nintendo is a big AAA company, and so they do have many of the pitfalls of AAA companies. And so, as I mentioned, my question was, are these signs that Nintendo is using this as a theme of the Zonai, of showing the stagnation of their culture and how they declined? Because we don't know why the Zonai are not still alive. Or is it just because Nintendo is a AAA company? And the sludge falling from the sky suggests is a piece of evidence in favor of it being intentional on the developer's part. And I really like that. Because I've always loved Nintendo and I want them to be good guys. Alright, we're getting up to this shrine. Mifa Court. Where's the shrine? This way? Right there. Okay. Oh, this place is beautiful. The water is purer. It's surprising because there's a big pile of sludge running into it right here. Maybe it just looks blue from the angle I'm looking at it. Anybody know how to clean some sludge? I do. Where's that tower thing? That's too high. We can't climb it. Huh. We could build an instant scaffold. I guess why not, right? Why is it not letting me build it? Don't have enough zonite. Since when have I not had enough zonite? Well, we will put this on the map. As where, right? Somewhere around here. As something to find, to come back to if we ever come back. Maybe to jump to from the sky. Mid-air perch. Hey, it's these! If we came here first, we'd learn how to use these. Yeah, right. Put you there. Yeah. High halls. There might be treasures around here. Well, we know what to do with this. I assume it won't fall over. Oh. I don't think we actually need to put it up like that. Probably could have just used it as a bridge. Oh well. It might. Confusing words. Okay, so that actually is what I wanted to do. Because we could not have got across just using it as a bridge. Alright. And of course, we could also use my favorite technique of, you know, using this and then rewind. But doing one trick over and over again is not always the most fun. Where's the treasure in this one? There it is. My favorite! Okay, how are we doing this? There's a switch. Right, got it. Put you here. Stand up here, and... not that button. Whee! It knocked it off. Come on. Come on! Come on! Why is it not working? Okay, is that all the chests? It is. Oh yeah, I'd lost most of my health from the silver Lizzle fight. Alright, Sidon, is that you? Got a kind of a change of design? Nope, that's Sidon. Alright. What's up? Shh, keep it down. The prince requires absolute quiet to concentrate on his important work. Link! You came here to see Prince Sidon? Oh, well, since it's you, that should be no problem at all. I'm sure Prince Sidon will be thrilled to see you, and you won't have to keep it down. Can I climb around this? I think I remember being able to do that. Nope. I can do this, though. There's nothing up here, of course. It's just, ooh. It's a bird fountain. Bird bath. What's up, dude? Just like old times.
Is it really you?
Sound kind of out of breath there.
Good to see you, my friend.
Is this the same voice actor? Did he have a voice actor in Breath of the Wild? Link! It's been far too long! I received word that you had gone missing and was beside myself with concern. What could have transpired? I tell you, everything that happened in the past 60 hours. To think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule. And afterward, you mysteriously awoke on a sky island? The sky? Could that be the sky? Is the key to everything after all? That's another clue. I calling it. We're going up to the sky for this next temple. My apologies. I've actually been wondering if those floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. That's why I have tasked a Zora historian with investigating ruin fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I'm not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. This is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. If I cease, the sullied water will flow into our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to leave here no matter what. Say, Link, does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? Yeah, I know where she is. She's just flying around Death Mountain. If so, perhaps you should go and speak with our historian Giotto. His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It's quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. Yeah, I've already seen him. You'd be able to tow a lake. By the way, I hope you know that I'm truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Well, what's up here? Sidon's profile has been added. The son of King Dorephan, an enthusiastic Zora with a zeal for justice, he selflessly protects the domain with integrity and passion. His older sister, Champion Mipha, fought Calamity Ganon 100 years ago. Link earned his complete trust when they worked together to save the domain years before. He now considers him as his closest companion. Anybody else new? Yeah, we had another couple new people. Yona, a royal Zora from another domain. Just no name for the other domain, she's just from foreign. Known for her kindness, she was Sidon's childhood friend and now his fiancée. She began assisting the residents of Zora's domain in their efforts to combat the sludge as soon as she arrived, a match for Sidon's selfless compassion. She dedicates herself to helping the citizens of the domain. And Estu? A tree fairy with a song in his heart. He is only visible to certain people. The power of his dance can increase the size of Link's pouches, but he has trouble keeping track of the Korok seeds in his magical maracas. I think that's everyone. Grab. What's up here? I like how it's cloudy, probably because of the sludge. Why is this water pure? Maybe because there's no sludge thing falling straight down on top of it. Is that Mipha's statue? It's Mipha! Greatest healer. Please protect us. Wow, I was wondering who that might be, and turns out it's none other than Link. Look, do you see how much Poemus Mountain has changed? It now enshrines a glorious statue of Mipha. She looks after the Zora from here, just like she always did. The reason we can endure this sludge is because of everyone's efforts and thanks to her kind protection. I wonder if her spirit is still with me, or if they all moved on after Calamity Ganon. Probably the latter. Okay, cool. That's the challenge of the Zoras, is to jump off Flameless Mountain, right? Alright, Total Lake's right there. We just recovered the tablet for him, but before we do that, I'm going to do something that I haven't done yet this playthrough, and I'm going to place this on the ground so that I can do this. I missed. And then this is how we get back. Let's try again. Do it right. And now we go right back up to the top. And I think I'll leave this here, just in case we have to use it again. You are not the Elder I'm looking at. Elder's still over here. Alright, you have a quest now for me.
Oh.
Ah, Link, you've returned at last. Quickly, let us... I didn't read that. Stand upon the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see a droplet waits for you. Geoglyph? Through this droplet shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and you shall reveal a most wonderful thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes, that which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. As an extraordinary discovery, this important text actually tells us how to journey to the sky. Although in truth, that mystery just leads us straight into another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. It mentions the mark of the king. Perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Dorephan? I assume that he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. Okay. We gotta go back to the king. Alright, so the king should be in Zora's domain, right? Also, in Breath of the Wild, there was a Korok way at the top of this. Right up here, I believe. No such luck in this game. Is that sludge? It is. Oh, you know what I was saying about no such luck? I am incorrect. Yay! I think there was one up here too. One of the rare places where there were Koroks in two very close places. Are you back, King? No?
King Dorephan, super punch and super kick. Yeah, I'm still big and strong. Oh no, I got beat. This sludge is so yucky. Ah, you got me, you big dumb monster. There's no other choice. I'll have to hide in this secret spot. And that spot is... what's up, guy? We're full up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorephan game. We can't keep playing with you here, so take a hint and scram.
Can I listen? Can I, like, go behind the throne and listen to them? Oh. Well then, while I was cleaning the throne room, the children shooed me away. Dude, you're an adult. Just clean anyway. They declared they were playing a secret game and insisted vehemently adults are not allowed. I did hear something interesting about their little game, though. They're allegedly pretending to be King Dorephan. What's more, it seems they're recreating recent events. So he's hiding in a cave or something. It is ill-advised to allow them to mess around over there. As an adult, I must participate. I mean, watch over them. He just wants to play. The question is, how do I sneak a peek? I wonder if there's somewhere I could hide. Back here? King's in trouble. Can I swim quietly closer? Ah, here we go. I did it, but the sledge is too thick. I have failed. My King Dorvan, pretty please. What if you wanted that one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzu and the monster, not all by myself. I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where King Dorvan is hiding, what kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorvan about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctumummy something. Pristine sanctumummy? I guess it's a spot with clear water, somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. These days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. Oh, I've heard there's clean water flowing somewhere between Polymus Mountain and the domain. There's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall too. How cool is that? A secret entrance behind a waterfall with clean water? That sounds pretty amazing. Yep, hey, wait a minute. Muzu told us we could never ever tell anyone. It's fine, no one's listening. It's not like this is a Zelda game and Link's nearby or anything. Anyway, let's get through our game again, this time with feeling! Can't we play something else? What's up, kids? I had so much trouble. What's up, kids? Pristine Sanctumummy sounds so cool, doesn't it? Oh, maybe it was a Pristine Sanctum. Whatever that is. Gotta be a place to tell all the things, and there's a person here behind the waterfall. No, there's a person! No, I didn't mean to do it again. Let's go. Should be right around here then, I guess. This is the place we want to go to. Okay, the clean water flows this way. And an entrance behind a waterfall. I imagine it's Pristine Sanctuary, right? Check behind the waterfall, nothing there. Fish! What's up? The exalted Dorephan. The young ones were pretending to be King Dorephan for fun, but you know, whenever I bring them some fish, boom, they stop what they're doing just like that. I really like to know what they're up to. That's right, they're playing as though they are our beloved king. Look at that rock frozen back there. Oh, what does that mean? That effect? I mean, obviously it's to draw our player attention to it, but in the game, what's the lore reason for that effect on the rock? Maybe it's like phasing in from another world? Because we've seen evidence that there's two worlds on top of each other that are phasing into each other, like how the Zonite rocks are not making craters when they land, but they're just kind of joining with the rock of the natural land. I heard something about the sludge and you monsters. It seemed like a strange game, to be honest. I'm just grateful they can play like that in the throne room. That means that alright, if I hadn't known, this would be a clue. Time to go into the Pristine Sanctumummy. Oh, I'm swimming up, I guess. Alright, but first, I want to go over here. Is this different? Learnings of the Zora. Anecdote 1. The solid water in the fluid spear, as told by Prince Sided. The Zora are not associated with water because of our dwelling place alone. We each also, to varying extents, possess the ability to actually manipulate water. We use this gift for many purposes. We use it to swim faster, to achieve mighty leaps from the waves below, to gather fish, and so much more. For me, the true awakening of this ability that many of my childhood chums already possessed came upon me quite suddenly. One day, as I was training at the Veiled Falls, the rain slicked my grasp, causing me to drop my spear. I reached to grab it, but it was already too far away. Soon it would fall to the bottom of the cliff, never be seen again. I knew that I must take hold of it. At that moment, droplets created a stream extending from my outstretched hand. The water stream twisted and turned until it finally took hold of my falling spear and deftly returned it to my grasp. That doesn't make sense, because it's just water. It would fall through the water. In that moment, the water was solid and my spear fluid. This sensation forever changed my approach to this spear play. Is that what it said? I was reminded of how my sister Mifa described it, and everything clicked. Water and spear became as one. Gaining yet another layer of admiration for my dear sister, I devoted myself to my spear training from then on. Maybe here then? Not behind that waterfall. This one? Might be a land path that goes behind. This one? We've checked so many waterfalls. Yeah, this one you can go behind. It's not back here either. What's the quest say? Behind a clean waterfall somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. Yeah, okay, so see on the map, there's clear water here, starting here, this area, and flowing down to the domain. So I must have just missed it. That would not count as a waterfall. Also, this is Ploymus Mountain. We start here, we look careful. Hey, look, a treasure. Ouch. Oops. How can I cancel? Treasure for me, please. Dopes. That's the only waterfall from this location, or this one is. Behind a waterfall does not necessarily mean going through a waterfall. It could also mean going from behind a waterfall. Hey, look. Maybe this is where they're talking about. Ooh, that's cool. Hey, I think that's the king down there. Pristine Sanctum. It keeps going down. Hey, do you ever happen to have a bubble frog around here anywhere? What's up? I found you.
Who approaches? Is that you? So it is, Link. Huh? How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting?
Hold, my ever-loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what's going on. Wonder if he gets added to our characters too. Hello, Link. It's been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? To fix the sludge. Well, well, to think of such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda.
Huh? You expect us to believe Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that? You kidnapped her! We need to send a hero after her to rescue her because you kidnapped her. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place.
Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda. as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That was when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky, accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. He then unleashed the beast upon us.
King Dorphin valiantly vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we're temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum.
According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. Also, he seems to be pretty badly injured, as we can see by the purple that appears in his injuries from time to time. If purple is in your injuries like that, it probably means something bad. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster on us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda. It may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Poseidon ordered Giotto, a historian acquainted with the ruins, to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made.
I talked to him. I fixed the slab.
Ah, so you've already spoken with Giotto. You say that the mark of the king was mentioned on the stone slate that was restored? Indeed, I do know of it. The mark of the king refers to a Zora King's scale. One of my scales, in other words. I have heard it called by the name you mentioned in the ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means, take a few. There's no need for restraint. This is nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and acquire more. After all that has transpired and after much reflection, I have come to a realization. I wonder if Zora King's scales are going to be required to upgrade my Zora tunic. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of king on to Sidon. Oh, king. In any case, that is a matter for another day, after the chaos surrounding the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation and about the king's scale. Tell him there is no need to worry about me. Tell him he must go forth and do what needs to be done. Alright, so a bunch of stuff was added to our log and our profiles. King of the Zora. The ruler of Zora's domain for the last several centuries. While assisting Hyrule during the calamity 100 years ago, he lost his daughter, the champion Mipha. He overcame his sorrow to help Link defeat the calamity. He was recently injured when a figure resembling Zelda sent a monster upon him. He is spending time away from the domain to recuperate. Alright, what about this new item? 5 fuse attack powers. Garbage. Is an ancient Zora ceremonies? Yeah. Probably not much there. That's the way out. Well, it goes underneath. I want to go behind. Was that a mushroom? No. Look what I found. Yep. Oh, there's a pillar in the way. What about from here? Gotcha. Oh, hey, look, land. Okay. Arrows 5. You know, actually, what I'm gonna do... No, I'm gonna see where this leads out. Does it lead out? No, there's no outlet. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop back to this bridge to see if that guy is there. Oh, is there a shrine here that we never got? Huh. Oh, hey, dragon. Which dragon is that? That's the one we already have. Yeah, it was just a shrine by this stable that we never got. Oh, hey, look what I found.
Yeah.
Karak. Forward force. So here's the end. There's lava here. Well, one way we could do this is to put it on here and drive across. But another way we could do this oh, this is bad. This is bad. No, no, okay. I'm not doing it that way. It would have been so cool. Let's go. Nope. Bring me with. Don't run over me with those giant wheels. That wouldn't feel good. I am on fire. I was literally standing in lava. It wasn't pleasant. Nope. Come back. Why are only the front wheels turning? Nope. Don't roll away. Okay. Ooh, this is cool. This is really cool. Make sure it's pointing the right way. And attach that. Oh, that's the wrong spot, isn't it? Yeah. Can't get it. I have to use my precious arrows. That might work. I also have to get myself up there, though. Oh, no, I don't. Go. Go. Not going. Start right there. Oh, dang it. Maybe I need some of these wheels. Go! It doesn't want to go. There we go. Try this. This is not enough. How about this? Let's go. Come on. Go. What if I jump off? Come on. Go. Go. Why won't you go? How high can I push this? Right there. Now it won't slide. It is sliding. Why is it sliding? Stop sliding. Go up. Go forward. There. Get over here. Alright, that's all I needed. Somehow the... Oh, frick. Okay, here we go. Alright, wait a little bit, and then get that. And now, hop up here. No, don't go back any farther than that. Gotcha. You're mine. Huh. I don't know how you're supposed to do that, but I did it my way. My way and the highway. Alright, so why not just... Is it too deep? Not gonna go... Oh my goodness! Oh hey look, I found the treasure. Mighty Zonite sword, which I don't actually want. I think it's a one-handed one. Never mind. Okay, what I'm gonna do this time. All right, is this the right size to work with like this? It is not quite. Okay, we have all the treasures. All right, so I made myself a new kind of vehicle. My vehicle goes like this. Going backwards. All right. It goes like this. Yeah. They call me Link Engineer Hyrule. Who calls me that? Koros. Is that permanent? Yeah. All right, we did it. Alright, is this the well where the well person was? I distracted the game. I want to finish up the Zora quest and get to the shrine, but also I want to see if maybe I'm distracted. I want to do all the things I'm distracted by. I do not see well woman. I hope they stay away. Good evening, Mr. Customer, sir. Word to the wise, when the sun is down, don't even think about wandering into the forest near here. Yeah, there's dangerous people in there, like me. We got a monster problem. A scary one moved in and made a fortress for fortress. Anyways, B-A-D, bad news. And it brought some other monsters with it. And look. I worked so hard to build a well, and now I can't even use it. There's another well over there? I mean, it's not that hard to make a new well, but... What if a monster decides to raid us? I can't sleep, I can barely talk. I thought maybe we'd try to sneak attack from behind, stay out of their field of view. It didn't go well. If someone could at least give that big one to leave. We'll keep wishing, but for now, you really should steer clear of the forest. What is it, a Hinox? That'd be a huge story. I'll be back for you in a moment. I got a Hinox to clear out. That's just a Lizalfo. Is it a Hinox? It's a Moblin. The lookout hasn't spotted me yet, which is nice. That's the wrong button. But I managed to get it anyway. Alright, got the big one. It's a well. Is it the same well? I think it's the same well. Bye-bye, monsters. Mr. Customer, it was you, wasn't it? You got rid of that nasty monster. The silver one's still there, though. I knew it. I thought I saw you among the trees, putting in the work and getting rid of the nasty monster. Thank you. I was so scared. I'm just a kid, so I don't have any money or anything, but I have to reward you. You don't. Side quest checklist is reward in itself. I'll give you 2 pony points. Oh, great. Alright, I'll talk to him, but I won't start. Wait. Do I have those birds? Dang it. Hey, partner, you have a good day? Actually, hold that thought. We can squawk about it later. Got a very interesting lead about our missing princess. We could have a pretty huge story here. As if one night a while back, and I'm not sure how far, Princess Zelda borrowed the stable's farm tools. It's a bit unusual why would a princess need farm tools, but this story has another odd twist. She promised to return them, and didn't. Now this all might seem trivial. She is a busy princess after all. Still, these are strange times, so I got to thinking only weapons decayed during the upheaval. Maybe the princess was in desperate need for tools for... Hold on, you got ahead of yourself. We need to gather the facts. What? Where? When? Where? Who? Why? How? Wherefore? Whither to? Let's start at the beginning. I heard that a man named Zora lent her the tools. He's right around here, watches over the stable raft, I heard. Let's get to work, partner. Later. Just wanted to start it so I remember it exists. I saw that guy's light before he appeared and I was like, is there a Yiga there? Not my savage Lionel bow. I'll have to use another one soon. I hope they just don't follow me. They're following me. Go away. You are the one I wanted to talk to. There's smoke coming from the well. Turns out bubble frogs can be found in every cave. I'm thinking maybe I'll check out another cave. I doubt I'll be able to find one that isn't dark and scary. If you manage to get your hands on a bubble gem, you should try to find those 2 oddballs at Woodland Stable in Eldon. Woodland Stable. Those fellows were in a real frenzy. I bet you'll find them in a cave near the stable. I heard them talking about some rare treasure they had. It was a mystic robe or something. Where's Woodland Stable? Is that this one? Woodland Stable. Cave near here. I don't know where the caves are. Maybe around here. But I will put a star here to remind us. Alright. With that sidetrack, let's get back to Zora's domain. What's up? I got news.
Oh.
Ah, that is the Zora armor. It's really perfect on you, I've no doubt. Oh, what about the Dorphin King? Have you found anything? Yeah. What? You say my father was attacked by a monster? And the Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him? What could that possibly mean? Well, for now I fear all we can do is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling about my father. Princess Zelda descending from the sky, not to mention the monster and that filthy sludge. It seems our course is skyward. We now know that the mark of the king written on the slate refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is that of the land of the skyfish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. That must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I'm sure that if we locate the land of the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that's in the shape of a droplet. Link, if you find any leads, please let me know at once. Skyfish. Is there like Windfish Mountain? Tall Peak? Tall. Is that from Link's Awakening? Where do I have to go now? Where's the... flew about the watery bridge connecting the Zora to the sky. Land of the sky fish. Okay. That goes back to there. I got this one. I'm not too thrilled about the idea of having to investigate right now just because it's my bedtime and I would like to finish this episode today. Ah! Who are you? Somebody new? My Link, did you figure anything out? Yeah, stuff. What? Could it truly be the king's scale is actually the mark of the king? You got that from me saying stuff? If we apply that understanding to the words written upon the stone, then we would get... Stand upon the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rock, you see a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the king's scale. Do this task and you shall reveal a most wonderful thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes, which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. Still, the land of the skyfish and the droplet found there, I have no idea what those could be referring to. If you must shoot an arrow through this droplet from the land of the skyfish, you must first find the land of the skyfish. I've never heard of such a place. Perhaps it's in the shape of a fish? I'm quite stumped at this one. Oh, shape of a fish. Boy, I could use my fins to soar. Then I could look down upon the whole of everything and figure this out. If you could do such a thing, we would have no need to figure out this mystery in the first place. That is true. Wonder if there's a way to find them from here on the surface. Map. What's something that looks like a fish? I mean, obviously Zora's domain, but that's not natural. Where's this? We haven't been here yet. Oh yeah, we have. I mean, I can go back here. This is probably the most sensible way of doing it. We can go up, but we can't go up that high. That makes sense. It'd be surprising if we could get up to the temple without doing the quest. Alright, looking down. Anything that looks like a fish. That place right in front of us. Where even is that? What am I even looking at? Oh, it's rock. That's why. Okay, it does kind of look like a tail. Maybe it'd be clearer in the sunlight. I'm looking. Nothing jumps out at me as obviously a fish. This patch of gray rock right here kind of looks like a fish tail. So I'm gonna stand here and look for a floating rock. Nope, don't see anything. Alright, I know how to make it to daytime. Morning. Alright, time to try again. Maybe it will be clearer now. It doesn't really look that much clearer. Maybe they're talking about these islands up here? But none of these look like fish. I see any stone that looks teardrop shaped? One of those maybe? Land of the Skyfish. Among the floating rocks, that might suggest being up here. Also, there's a bunch of not really fish, but there's a bunch of floating islands over there. Is that still Zora's domain? That's over here. Right? No. That's here.
I found it. It's fish. It's just a fish. It's where we go. Right.
I wonder if there's a way to get there from below. I don't think so. Wonder how... Well, I wonder what the intended way is to get there. Probably not to have max stamina and Tulin. Oh, maybe I can swim up that waterfall? It does end before the land. Oh, that's right. Vehicles exist. And we could have landed on some of those other islands. I need to cook stamina meals again. Well, never mind. I will not need stamina meals for a long time. Two full extra wheels. I didn't know it did more than one extra wheel. Floating Scales Island. Alright, you gotta look for treasures in Yahahas. Nothing? Okay. Maybe there'll be something after the sludge is gone. And if we have to clear the sludge ourselves, I probably won't. Teardrop-shaped rock. There's a lot of rocks. Well, it didn't say teardrop, it said droplet. That might just mean sphere. These right here look like something exploded. Oh! Oh! It's a witness puzzle. I thought it was a teardrop-shaped rock, but no. That's cool. Lose the sky complete. Oh, this is so cool! Alright, what's up here? And then up here... yes, this is where Sidon is. Alright, that seems like a great place to end this episode today. Is that Sidon or is it someone else? That's someone else. So, Sidon is over there. And what's her name? Yona? So that is it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Tears of the Kingdom and other awesome games. I'll see you next time. Bye.